Hi everybody, it's Miss McKinney. Today we're going to practice reading longer words by breaking them up into syllables. Syllables are parts of a word or word chunks that have a vowel sound in them. Today we're going to learn about two different types of syllables. The first syllable is a closed syllable. A closed syllable ends with a consonant and it has a short vowel sound. An open syllable ends with a vowel, and the vowel is long. I'm going to show you a way that we can take words apart in their syllables so that we know how to read them. Take this first word here. I'm going to find my vowels first. Let's remember what our vowels are. A, E, I, O, U, and remember that sometimes the letter Y makes a vowel sound as well. So in this word, I see two vowel sounds. I see the A and the E. So I have dotted my vowels. Now I'm going to draw a little bridge connecting the vowels. I'm going to look on the bridge and I see two letters on the bridge, two consonants, a G and an N. We are going to divide this word between these two consonants. As I look at these two syllables, I see that this first one ends with a consonant. Well, if I come up here, I see a closed syllable ends with a consonant and that my vowel sound is going to be short. So I'm going to mark this with a C for closed. So if I read this, closed syllable, this is going to be a short A. Ag, mag. Going to come over to the next one. This syllable also ends with a consonant, so it is going to be closed, and that means that this E will be short. So I can sound this syllable out to say n-et, net. So I can put the two syllables together to read this word, magnet, magnet. Let's look at this word. First thing I'm going to do is find my vowels. I see the I and I see the E. Draw my bridge. On this word, I only have one consonant on the bridge. I'm going to try dividing my word before that consonant. This word, this syllable ends with a vowel. Open syllables end with a vowel, and the vowel is long. So this is an open syllable. I'm going to mark it with an O. This I is going to be long. So if I read this syllable, it is D-I, die. This syllable actually goes together. This is an So n-er, ner. So I have die, ner. You could call it a closed syllable, but we'll learn about this syllable type later. So diner. Let's come down here. Find my vowels. 1, 2. Draw my bridge. What's on the bridge? Two consonants. I can break these two consonants up, so I'm going to draw my line. This syllable ends with a consonant. It is closed. That A is going to be short. So if I read it, it's b-ass, bass. This syllable also ends with a consonant, so it's going to be closed. K-et, ket, bass, kit, basket. Let's do one more practice like this. Find our vowels, draw the bridge. One letter, try breaking it up before the consonant. That would make this an open syllable because it ends with an I. This is going to be a closed syllable because it ends with a T. So if we sound the two syllables out, this is open, so I know this I is going to be long. I, pie, this will be short, lot, lot, pilot, pilot, magnet, diner, basket, pilot. The reason that it's important for us to be able to break words apart is for reading longer words. How many times have you all been reading a passage or a book or even a test, and you've come to a word that's long, and if you could just break it up into smaller pieces, you'd be able to sound it out and read it on your own. Let me get to my next page. The next page has more multisyllabic words that we are going to practice reading. All right. So what we're going to do is more practice with finding the syllables, breaking it up, and then reading the words. At the very beginning, I'm zooming in so you guys can see. The very beginning, these are all just 2-syllable words, and then they get a little bit longer down here. All right, first thing I'm going to do, find my vowel sounds. U and an E. Draw the bridge. I have 2 M's right there. You can divide between 2 of the same letter. All right, this is the same kind of syllable that we saw earlier with diner, okay? This one, closed syllable, it's going to be a short U. Some, mer, summer, summer. All right, I'm going to come on this side. Vowel, vowel. Draw my bridge. I'm going to break it before that consonant. What do we know? This I is going to be what? A long I, because what kind of syllable is this? Open. This is our little R-controlled syllable like we've had here and with diner. Okay. G, ger. So I have tiger. Put those together. What's the word? Tiger. Very good. Let's do this one. E and O. And on the bridge, do you see the double S? Break it there. What kind of syllables do we have? Open or closed? This one is, well, it ends with the S. That's a consonant, so it's going to be closed. What about this one? What does it end with? N. Is that a consonant? Yes. Closed syllable. Both of these vowels are going to be short. Let's say the sounds together. L, S, less, s, n, sun, lesson. What's the word? Lesson. Very good. All right, we're going to come down here to this line. I'm going to break it up. Then you guys are going to say the sounds as I tap to them, and we'll read it together. I and E. Draw my bridge before the D. What kind of syllable do we have here? An open syllable. We know that because it ends with this I, and the I is going to be long. This is another one of those R-controlled syllables. We're going to keep those together. It's going to say As I point to the sounds in each syllable, I want you to say, or point to the letters, I want you to say the sounds that they make. Ready? Say, keep the SP together. So we should have spider. Put them together. What's your word? Spider. Very good. Vowel, vowel. I have 2 consonants. I'm going to break it between those 2 consonants. What kind of syllable is this? It's closed because it ends with the consonant, so that you will be short. What kind of syllable is this? It is also closed, so that E is going to be short. As I point to the letters, say the sounds. Keep the TR together. Did you say trumpet? Very good. Put that together. What is our word? Trumpet. Very good. An instrument. Let's come to this word. 2 vowels. They're both O's. We're going to break it up before the B. That's the only letter on our bridge. What kind of syllable is this? It is an open syllable. Very good. We know that because it ends with the vowel. So we also know that the vowel is going to be long. Let's look at this syllable. It is closed because it ends with the T. So this O is going to be short. As I point to the letters, say the sounds. Did you say robot? Good. Put those together. What's the word? Robot. We start learning our open and closed syllables first because those are the two most common ones that you will see. Although it looks like another common one is our R control. See the U and the E. What is on our bridge? Two consonants. Break it between those two consonants. What kind of syllable do we have here? Closed. R control right here. This time, I want you all, I'm going to point to the whole syllable. You're not going to read sound by sound. This time, you're going to read a syllable at a time. Ready? What's the word? Number. Very good. All right. Now, I only have one letter on my bridge. I'm going to try breaking before. What kind of syllable is this? It's open. And then this one's going to go together. That's an R. Controlled. Okay, read the whole syllable. Put them together. What is the word? Favor. Very good. Favor. This word you guys probably already know, like some of the other ones, but we're still going to practice finding those vowels. We have two consonants. We're going to break it between the two of them. What kind of syllable is this one? It's closed. We know that because it ends with a B, so we also know the O will be short. This syllable is also closed because it ends with an M. The E will be short. Read the syllable as I point to it. What's the word? Problem. Very good. Now, these three words down here we're going to do together. These are words that have more than one syllable or more than two syllables in them. So we're still going to start by finding our vowels. I have an E, an O, and a U. I'm going to do one bridge at a time. So I'm going to start here. There's one letter. I'm going to break it before. What kind of syllable is this? Open. Good. Now I'm going to go from this vowel to this vowel. Again, I have only one letter on the bridge. I'm going to break it before. What kind of syllable is this? Open. And this one is closed. So when we read this word, we're going to read long vowel, short vowel. Let's do that together. Ready? Re-fo-cus. Put that together. Refocus. What's the word? Refocus. Very good. If you have to refocus, you have to look at something again. All right. U-O-E. Start with the first two for your bridge. Now on this one, you see three consonants. So you have to ask yourself, are any of those consonants some that can go together and stay that way? I'm seeing FR. I know that FR is a consonant blend. I can keep that together. So I'm going to divide between the N and the F. You also know this is a prefix, and those usually go by themselves too. What kind of syllable is this? It's closed. It ends with the N. All right, let's look here. Between these two vowels, I only have one consonant. Try doing it before the consonant. What kind of syllable is this? Open. What about this one? Closed. So take a look at those. You know if it's closed, the vowels will be short. If it's open, the vowel will be long. Let's try reading this together. Un, fro, zen. Unfrozen. The word is unfrozen. Very good. Now, this word right here, we're going to have to do a little bit of thinking. This word has a suffix added to the end of it. What was my base word before I started with this? Well, let's break it up into our syllables and then we'll talk about that. I see I, and E. It's my bridge. I have one letter. I'm going to break it up there. Now, we know there's nothing on the bridge between here, but we know the EST goes together as a suffix. So we are going to divide that here. We know that this syllable, TI, is going to be an open syllable. This is part of the base word. The base word here was tiny. The I, we changed the Y to an I before we added our suffix. What did the Y say that was right here? It said E. Okay, so this is not going to say I, it's going to say E. And this syllable is closed. So let's read it. Tiniest. Tiniest. The word is tiniest. See, we couldn't make this nice. That would be tiniest. That is not a word. Tiniest is our word. All right. I'd like for you to pause the video and get yourself a piece of paper and a pencil for some dictation. All right, so normally when we do our dictation, we listen, we repeat, and then we tap the sounds in the word. We're still going to listen to the word and repeat it, but then we are going to tap the syllables and then we will tap the sounds in the syllables before you write. So we're going to do an extra bit of tapping. All right, so your first word is silent. Say the word silent. Let's tap the syllables we hear in silent. Silent. All right, now we're going to tap the sounds in the first syllable, sigh. S-I. Tap the sounds in the second syllable, lint. L-E-N-T. You're going to pause the video and write the word silent. If you need to tap the sounds again, please do so. Pause the video, write silent. Are you ready to check? Get my marker open. Silent. S-I. L-E-N-T. Silent. Check your word, make sure it matches mine. S-I-L-E-N-T. All right, your next word is rabbit. Say the word rabbit. Let's tap the syllables. Rab-bit. Tap the sounds that you hear in the first syllable, rab. R-ab. Tap the sounds you hear in the next syllable, bit. B-it. Pause the video and write the word rabbit. Are you ready to check? Rabbit. The first syllable was rab. Bit. Rabbit. R-A-B-B-I-T spells rabbit. Check your work. Make sure it matches mine. Your next word is label. Say the word label. Let's tap the syllables. Label. Tap the sounds in the first syllable, lay. L-A. Tap the sounds in the next syllable, bull. B-ul. Pause the video and write the word label. Let's check our work. Label. L-A-B-O. L-A-B-E-L spells label. Check your work. Make sure it matches mine. Okay, we have one more word, and then we're going to do a sentence. Your last word is mammal. Say the word mammal. Let's tap the syllables. Mammal. Let's tap the sounds that we hear in the first syllable, mam. Mo. O. Mammal. In the second syllable, the vowel will be an A. It just makes the schwa sound. Pause the video and write the word mammal. Let's check our work. Mammal. O. Remember what I said? This was a schwa. That's why I went ahead and told you. Mammal. M-A-M-M-A-L. Check your spelling. All right, we have one sentence. Repeat after me. The basket is full of paper. One more time. The basket is full of paper. Pause the video and write your sentence. The basket is full of paper. Let's check our sentence. The basket is full of paper. The basket. Is full of paper. Make sure you started with an uppercase T, you ended with a period. Check your spellings in between. You guys did a great job with your open and closed syllables today. Make sure you find the decodable so that you can practice reading more words that have these syllables. I'll see you later.